Sir Isaac Newton says, "If I have seen further than others, it's by standing on the shoulders of giants." Hi, what's up? M.N.M. that is here to talk about something very interesting and useful. Learn from the masters first and then build on top. Have you ever wondered how to talk about an event that began in the past and continues into the present? One common problem that English learners face is how to use prepositions of time. Two of the most common prepositions of time are for and since. English learners often have difficulties using these two prepositions of time because their native languages may use prepositions differently. Today in this video, you will learn how you should use prepositions of time for and since in present perfect and present perfect progressive. Here we go with the difference between two prepositions of time, for and since. First, I'm going to tell you about for. We use for to talk about the amount of time or space. The amount of time could be like seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, or even years. Remember, the amount of time does not need to be exact. For instance, if I say I've been living here for 9 years, for 9 years involves two different points. The point when I began my action and that lasts up to the present moment. For 9 years means I have to go back to 2010, and this is 2019. It means for is used to talk about the figure of time. I could share with you one more example to help you understand for as preposition of time. If I say I've been working here for 19 years, for 19 years means I have to go back to the point where I began my work. It was back in 2000, and this is 2019. Could you tell me how many years I've spent? 19 years. Before you use for, you have to be good at mathematics or calculations. So now let me tell you one more use of for. For can also be used to talk about vague periods of time. Vague periods of time mean for weekends, for ages, for a long time. For example, if I say Sarah has been teaching at this university for a long time, it means the number of years Sarah has spent is not clear here in this phrase for a long time. It is not certain. It is not definite. It is unidentified. Well, now I'm going to tell you something about since as preposition of time. Since is used to talk about fixed point of time, starting point of time, the point of time when you began your action. Say, for example, if I say, I've been studying since 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is the point when I began my study. I've been suffering from fever since last night. Last night is the starting point of time. We have been studying English as a second language since 1st January. 1st January is the point of time when I began my study. So remember, since is used to talk about the point of time when you began your action. I've comprehensively described you the difference between for and since. For is used to talk about the figure of time. Figure of time means the point when you began your action, and that is still going on, and it involves figure. It involves mathematics. It involves calculation. And when you talk about since, it does not involve mathematics or calculation. Rather, it involves memory. The point of time you began your action. Since 1947, it involves memory. Since 1947 till 2019, you can go into calculation and you got to go for. For is used to talk about the figure of time, and since is used to talk about the fixed point of time. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. God bless you. Bye-bye.